Have you ever felt like you don't feel like yourself anymore in midlife, but you can't explain why? Hey y'all, it's your podcast bestie Jama, and guess who's back? Back again. Me, duh. I'm back for season 2 with something a little bit different this time. This is Midlife Reset. If you remember how I signed off last season in December, you know I was ready to embrace not knowing what was coming next. So we're going to try this out, have some fun with it, and see where it goes. If you're anything like me, you've done everything right. You've built the life, the routines, the discipline, and now something feels a little bit different. Not bad, just different. Your body is changing, your energy is definitely not the same, and the things that used to work don't always work the same anymore. But here's the part I didn't expect. I actually feel more like myself than I ever have. More clear, more grounded, more okay with just being who I am. And at the same time, I'm trying to figure out how to navigate all these changes that come with it. And I think part of that is realizing how much of my life I spent being the easy one, the good girl, the one who didn't cause problems, the one who figured it out on her own, the one who just kept going no matter how hard it got. And at some point, you start to ask yourself, was that actually working for me or just for everyone else around me? If you've followed before, you know I'm a runner. I've run over 20 marathons, 23 to be exact, but who's counting? I've built a business. I've shown up for years with hard work, discipline, and following all the rules. And lately, I've had to adjust in ways I didn't expect. Not because anything was wrong, but because things were changing. So this podcast is where we talk about all of it. The identity shifts, the body changes, the mental adjustments, and what it actually looks like to move through midlife in a way that feels aligned with who you are and where you are now. Not in a dramatic way, not in a burn your life down way, just in a real, grounded, let's figure this out as we go kind of way. Although, if I'm being honest, I've definitely had a few burn it down moments along the way if you know me and you have followed me. If you've been feeling this shift, even if you can't fully explain it yet, you're not the only one noticing it. And maybe it's something worth paying attention to. Follow me, Midlife Reset with Jama Pantel, and let's figure this out together. Turns out evolving is a little more complicated than we thought, and nobody really prepared us for this part of life. Yet here we are, somehow trying to hold on to who we were while also trying to figure out where we're going.